Feel like a rap, yeah. We need one for this album, so yeah, let's do it like this. Look, I'm a sick motherfucker, better call the cops. I'm spitting sick shit with all the drops. Give it all, I gotta bring it raw and hot. I got the game bent over, hitting all the spots. And they all a flock, these balls I got, and they ball a block when I fall in spot. Be quick, take a shit and get up off the pot. Cause Karen rappers finna call the cops. And I'm not about to get arrested for the skill that I'm wielding and I'm possessing. Getting real in the field, baby, I'm progressing. No meal, no deal, no diamond necklace. I'm in the booth with boots and blue jeans. Everybody shooting is no thing. Give me that loot, scope a new green. Championship shit, bitch, new wings. 16 like a 6-ton messing when the bass in your face and the kick drum hit you. No face for the case when the sick one gets you. When it bang through your veins and your brains and tissue. So where the tissue? Cause I'm the shit. This is how a 16 should be spit, Jack Gaspard. What happened?
Hey, we got Jack Gaspard, man. Everybody drop them welcomes or fires or 100s for your boy, Jack Gaspard. What's up, dog?
What's happening, man? What's going on?
Oh, you might be muted.
Kirk?
You might be muted. Your sound ain't there.
Muted? Uh-oh. What I need to do, though?
What? I took him backstage and he went muted. Hold on, I'll pull you back and then I'll bring you back up. Hold on. Let's see. Audio. Womp, you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No. Hey, listen, go out and hit the link and come back in. I'm going to kick you out and hit the link and come back in. It's happened before. It's just because I threw you out. My bad, dog.
All right.
I'm going to kick you. Hold on. There you go. Then I'll kick you out of the stream. All right. Jack will be right back. We had some audio issues. He's got storms in Louisiana. Well, the storms are over, but the storms are pounding. Oh, you hear him? No way. Then what is going on? I can't hear him. That's weird, bro. Maybe it's my stream. I can't hear anything. Let me turn this off and back on. Uno momento. Oh, I know why. I know why. Technical difficulties, y'all. There we go. Communication speaker. There we go. Jack should be back any second. I don't know why I can't either, bro.
Oh! Then I'm blessed with a curse at your neck and it hurts.
Brain fart. Your boy's a stoner. Give me a mulligan. Give me a mulligan. It's been a while. Oh, no, British said in this mug. Listen, I know what I did. Jack, my bad, bro. My bad. I was trolling you, Jack. I had to start the stream off with a laugh, bro. Last time I did anything about Jack Gaspard, I was talking about gonna poop. Going poop. So it wasn't worse than that. Let me resend this to Jack. Hold on, dog. Hold on. My bad. There he is. I hear him now.
Good.
Bro, it was my fault, dude. I'm a stoner.
It's all good, dog. It's all good.
I was trying to be all smooth with it, right? And I was trying to cut the audio down to your song. And rather than pause it, because I've been working on videos, so I understand like transitions and fades now. So I didn't want to just kill it right there, right? So I try to turn the volume down on my interface. Well, in turn, that turned the volume down for me to hear you talking. So the audio, the music was gone, but I couldn't hear a motherfucking thing. Yep.
Hey, man, at least it got hyped for a second. It's all good.
Dad struggles, bro. We were just checking everything. You know what I mean? Like we were reestablishing the connection and making sure there was no problems. Well, we got to figure it out.
That was on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. What that was exactly. See, now you're getting it. You got it. You see. All right, Jack, let them know who you are, man. Let them know who you are, where you're from, and how long you've been doing music.
Man, my name is Jack Gaspard. I am from a little bitty town in North Louisiana called Pleasant Hill. It's extremely small. One of the only things they have there is a Civil War reenactment, that and a liquor store and a dollar store. And that's just one of them type of towns, you know. And yeah, northern Louisiana, if anybody knows where Shreveport is, I'm about 45 minutes from there. That was always the closest city to us growing up. And but yeah, man. What else did you ask? How did I get
Well,
into
how long
music?
you been doing music? Yeah, like how
Oh,
long have you been a stat? Like, and people say I'm not talking about like a lot of people. Hell, when I was a little kid, I might try to rap in the shower. I'm talking
yeah.
about when were you confident? How long have you been confident to perform in front of people, to make music and put it out for the public to hear?
2011, man. 2011. That but like you said, I rapped for years up until that point. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But as far as getting out 2011, yeah, man, I got to a point where I was just kind of like, all right, I know I can rap. I've been rapping, but I want to see if I'm actually any good. Like if I can get anywhere with this shit. And so there was a competition in Shreveport, and I decided to enter it. And I told myself, you know, if I do good in it, I'll know I'm supposed to be making music. And if I don't, I'll know to just, hey, this was a bad idea. And so ended up winning the whole entire shit. And it was like 30 to 40 different rappers, I think, in it.
Hey,
And
don't you got a song about that? Don't you got a song that talks about that competition?
I'm sure I do. I have so many damn songs, man. I couldn't tell you what the name of it.
Well,
You,
maybe I heard it actually. Maybe it didn't. Did you talk about this in the Country Rap Report
yeah,
interview?
that's
Okay.
probably what you heard, man. Yeah.
So
And
what was that like a rap? What was that like a what was that like an open mic essentially?
no, well, it was called the 318 cipher. The 318 is the area code I'm from, and it was a cipher. So basically, is whoever would show up, they'd be putting around, and it'd be like 4 or 5 people in each round, and it was just they cut a beat on. You never knew what beat they were going to play. You had no idea. They just put a beat on, and then whoever everybody rapped out of the four, and then it was voted on later. And I went through like multiple rounds of that, winning. And then when I got to the very end, it was an actual performance where it was a live show, and that was my first live show. And the craziest part about that shit is I think everybody else who was in it had performed before, except for me. I was the only one that never had. I'd never been in front of people, you know, a live crowd with a mic. And
Huh.
so because of that, I was nervous as hell. I'm
I
talking
bet.
about I was scared to death, dog. And look, that's another part of it. A lot of the guys in it, you know, it wasn't like they was whack as shit. They was good, you know, they were dope as shit. And but anyway, so not only had I never performed before, I had to perform first out of the four. So I was the start of the shit. Long story short, man, I was so damn nervous. I just was losing my damn mind. But because I was so nervous, I had a shitload of energy, and I was just running fucking wild in there,
Bro,
and
I'm
ended up
telling you, I
being
seen
good.
you
You know what
have
I mean?
you got a music video. I know I've seen this where you can see there you're in like an auditorium.
Broadnex. It was the
Your
Broadnex.
16
Broadnex
bar
challenge.
challenge, and
That's
you
what it
come
was.
running out of the back
Yep.
of the crowd, bro, and you're
That's
like
the
hot
exact
stepping it, and all the folks in the crowd look at you like, what is going
what
on?
the
Like,
fuck? Yeah,
what
man.
the fuck is this dude about
I'm
to jump
glad you
in
said that,
for?
man, because I couldn't think of what it was. But yeah, I found the footage and put it in that Broadnex 16 bar challenge. Sure did.
Bro, that was an old ass VHS.
Old,
That was old
old
school.
dog. That was a long time ago, man. I was like, I look at myself like, damn, I was a kid. You know what I mean? But I was trying. You know what I'm saying? I was out there trying, man.
Hey, you almost, you know it from the distance, like you have like a, okay, so I'm thinking of, when I think of Louisiana, I live in Florida and I understand Louisiana is pretty much a swamp too. You said there was like a Civil War type of reenact, like memorial or whatever there, right? So
Yeah,
that, is that
called the Battle of
essentially
Pleasant.
it? Is Pleasant Hill a swamp? Is it like a high point of a swamp?
No, but it's not a swamp, but it's got its, you know, just all of Louisiana's just got its swampy areas and shit. But we're close to Toledo Bend, which is like a main spot people fish, and you know, it's just one of them type of areas. You know what I mean?
Are you like, do you have some sort of Cajun heritage along in your
Yeah,
family?
my last name is
My last name.
yeah, that it's got some yeah, it's some of that shit in there. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to explain. You know, I'm not like a like one of like you
Philosopher. He said,
real
I'm not a
real
philosopher.
yeah. You meet some real Cajuns down here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
got
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but I got it in me. It's in my blood, but not like the real ones. Like your real ones, you can't understand them.
You can't. I was gonna say they could try to tell you their whole heritage. You ain't gonna understand a damn word out of their mouth. Swamp people will tell you that.
That's shit. They got their whole own life.
Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them.
Yeah. Yeah, all that crazy shit, you know, yeah. But yeah, man, it's good people, man. It's a lot of good people.
So there couldn't have been much people to wrap around. Like where you say you grew up in such a small town, it wasn't like you couldn't have had home. Do you still live in that town?
No, I actually live 15 minutes away, man. Just because that's just happened to be where I got a house at.
Is it more populated around there?
Yeah. It's not by much, you know what I mean? But it's still a small town. Where I'm currently at is Mansfield, Louisiana. It's like I said, I was about an hour from Shreveport there. We're about 30 minutes from Shreveport here. You know what I mean? So I'm not far from the.
So you had to travel into these cities when you were going to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was no rap shit where I was at. You know what I mean? At all. Yeah. Nothing. So yeah, we had to. Yeah, and like you said, you mentioned there hadn't have been many people that are rapping. Man, there was one group when we were teenagers. There was one group of guys, man, and there's a street in my hometown called Texas Street, and they were called the Texas Street Boys. They're the only people I ever knew of rapping from there. And, you know, as a kid, that made me go, oh, shit, somebody can rap from here. So I guess it's, you know what I mean? It put in my mind that I could do it. So, yeah, that was pretty much the only people I had to look up to. And they got just some hometown classic shit. You know what I mean? They never, you know, pushed it extremely hard. But the stuff they did have, people love and still love. You know what I mean? Just some of that hometown shit, man.
Well, that's what's interesting to me is, and it doesn't, I mean, there's plenty of rappers within, see, I say country rap genre, but I really mean like Southern hip hop. There's plenty of artists that rap now and that are successful that really didn't rap in the hip hop, like in the hip hop code. Like they didn't come up through ciphers. They didn't rap at these small bars and venues in front of, you know, a crowd that probably really wasn't too kind to them. You know what I'm saying? They were kind of handed music, if that makes sense. And no disrespect to them, they just got it a different way. So I think your story is cool because it sounds like you bounced around in the clubs and probably places that you shouldn't have been frequenting because you just weren't from there.
Yes, dog. I had, man, especially like I told you about that one show. Now that went great. The first one, great. There was some after that.
Yeah.
Where I don't know how we made it out alive. I don't know how we didn't get booed. You know, all these things I think about just from being young and stupid. Like, okay, we better go perform. Let's get drunk and shit, you know, and terrible shows. You know, I had a lot of bad shows. A lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones.
Well, Broadneck talks about that. Broadneck talks about how he literally was, it's just because to me, Louisiana is almost like a blend of Florida and Texas. It seems like you guys got a lot of, you have a lot of influence from both sides of the country. And it seems like it's a melting pot, but at the same time, it almost seems like it's divided in a sense. Like you're either Louisiana or you're Eastern Louisiana, Western Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to put that, man, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it had been hard surviving hip-hop.
We love the Texas shit here too. You know what I mean? The Texas culture and all that. You know, Louisiana's influenced by that.
Chopped and screwed music.
Yeah,
they bumped that down there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me though, because that means you had to literally survive in a time where there wasn't a country. I mean, it was there, but the country rap wasn't prevalent. Like it didn't make a wave. Nobody even knew what it was for the most part.
Man. Exactly, man. That is very true, man. Yeah, I remember. I can explain it like this. I had this song called I don't even remember what it was, but it was a country rap song. All that anybody said was, "You just want to be like Colt Ford." Like that was the only person that you know what I mean. The masses, I guess, had ever even heard of. And like you said, you put it in a great way, man. Where it wasn't known till the guys came that, you know, put this shit, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't have church and struggle and, you know what I mean? We didn't have all that. It wasn't a lane like it is now, man. And
Bro,
Yeah, it was
I
definitely
grew up
tough
on
then.
8 Ball and MJG, Nappy Roots, Ludacris, Jeezy. Like that was Southern hip hop to me. Like that was to me that was country rap in its time for me. I heard of Bubba Sparks, but I didn't even Bubba was like, who is this dude over there? It wasn't to me, it wasn't like authentic. But then it took some time to understand it was just a different demographic of people.
Just different. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm the
was living
same way,
more of a
man.
hood lifestyle. I was in the
Yeah.
club and ride with my boys. And, you know, they weren't listening to Bubba Sparks. They were listening to Jeezy and A-Ball and MJG and
Yeah.
DJ Screw. And we were riding around bumping Southern Smoke albums. You know what I mean? It was different.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was the exact same shit. You know what I mean? And like I was trying to say then, like that's what I grew up on, the same type of shit. So in my mind back then, I didn't realize I could be like, look, it's country rap. I just thought shit, I got to rap. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is, man. That's all I knew of. You know what I mean?
Well, you could see it in your albums, like your album structure, and I think a little bit like you're a funny dude, 100%. You're a funny guy, but I think a little bit of the humor was kind of to cover up your nervousness, like you were trying to break the ice with these people a little bit and
Yeah.
feel and get them laughing and get them vibing a little bit, and
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
you carry that into your albums, and I think that's dope because that is definitely an old school style of hip hop skits,
Definitely. Yeah.
longer albums with the last song on the album having 3 or 4 hidden songs on it. That's hip hop.
That's some old school shit. Yeah, man. Definitely, dude. Definitely. And that's exactly right. And another part of that is like, all right, so song Crawfish Walk. If you are caught off guard and you're listening to it like, damn, I thought this dude was like a rapper. What is this? The next song with that gone pop is
Right.
just a, hey,
Yeah.
don't think we can't really rap.
Yeah.
That fluid, goes to really rap. You know what I mean? Like you said, just trying to remind them, look, it's music. We're having fun. It's cool
Well,
to laugh.
I think you have the right game plan because I remember, and I'm sure you're going to agree with this. Back in the day, when there was an album that come out in hip hop, Southern hip hop, however you want to call it, we'll say back in 2005, 2006, 2007, most of the songs on that album weren't great. They weren't what everybody expected, is what I should say. Not great. I don't mean that. But what you do is how you mix in a little of what Jack wants to do and then back to that rap and what Jack wants to do and back to that rap. People start learning those songs and growing to those songs because they're a part of your musical journey, if that makes sense. Like I expect a couple of them to be different. Oh, Jack froze. Jack froze hitting a vape, it looks like. But what me and Jack are kind of touching on is his newest album, bro, is the way that it's structured and the way that it's put together is so old school hip hop. It's beautiful, to be honest with you. He'll be back. His internet, like I said, his internet's been giving him problems. The weather out there has been wild. We got the effects of it last night here in Florida, and it's still going through this day. I think tomorrow we're supposed to get hail even. But yeah, I was like, damn, Jack's hitting a blinky. Jack's blinky in it. He'll be back. Jack's back. He'll be back. But yeah, his album, the way it was structured, the way it was designed to flow and it threw me off because it's something that people don't really do anymore. It's like an old craft, I guess you could say, an old way of doing it. And it'll catch you off guard. So he's right. I know who Shamu the Panda is. He's a great producer. He's got a beautiful voice. It was different to hear that. When you hear Crawfish Walk, you're thinking, man, they're about to snap on this. But it was more of a fun, like a pop song. And then Gone Pop right after it, like you said, is kind of like, you really think that I ain't going to rap and I'm just going to stick to doing stuff like this? You're wrong. And then he's got Really Rap and How to Spit a 16 right after that. So it's cool to watch people really do hip hop. It's dope. Yep. Internet problems. We completely understand. Yeah, Jack, maybe you got to restart or something. Take your time, dog. Take your time. I knew he would get a little bit of a lag. Yeah, that is a good one, Clint. That is a good one. Yeah, I wanted to he's got a an Instagram post. I think it's on Instagram, and it explains every track a little bit. He's back. Jack's back. I wish I had that little sound bite from Let's Ride.
Bro, you are not gonna believe this shit.
What?
Look, I was sitting outside and
Yeah.
my phone about had a heat stroke. It said too hot to be used.
Yeah.
And shut the whole shit down, man.
Yeah.
Somebody
knew
said
that
it was
was
107 here right now, though.
Yeah, I knew that was probably going to affect you a little bit with the charger going into it too. I was like, oh man, I kind of, but see, I usually, I'll tell you,
was, huh?
well, I, in my garage, I'll put the fan and I'll point the fan at the back of the phone and it barely keeps it cool enough to keep it going, but it keeps going.
Damn, man.
That's all right though. That's all right. You had to take a little cool down.
Like we said earlier, that was on purpose.
Yeah. Yep. He wanted to see how hot his phone could get before it would do that. It was a test.
That's all. That's all it was, man. That's it.
He works outside, bro, in the heat. We were talking about the album structure, how you kind of structured your album to flow kind of like an old school hip hop album. I was saying how Crawfish Walk, when I heard it, it did throw me off. I was like, when I did the album review is when it really caught on to me. Like, I see what you did here. You went with, I'm going to rap like you guys want, like you want to hear, but I'm also going to do what the fuck Jack wants to do. And you're going to have to listen to it in between. And eventually, if you really ride with me and listen to my music, you'll understand that I'm still rapping over there. I just don't sound rappy. It's more of a pop sound. So that's why that Gone Pop and then Really Rap and How to Spit a 16 right after that, it makes a lot of sense when you break it down that way.
That's a good point, man. Yeah, that's been a problem with me from the start. Like, and it's a problem that I know it's a problem, but I'm just like, it is what it is. You know, man, like we were talking about, after you do it for so long, let me put it to you this way. That song Really Rap, you had mentioned, like, damn, that's a whole lot of lyrics in there. A song like that, man, like, I came up with that shit and, like, no lie, didn't take me no more than 10 minutes on each verse. A song like Crawfish Walk, dog, I sat there for probably 2 hours writing that. You know
really?
Because you know what I mean? It's different.
Because you were nitpicking yourself. Yeah, it's a different. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like when it's just spazzing, just rapping, you know, I can do that shit. No problem. But the concepts and the, you know, storytelling subject type songs, those are the ones that, like, I put the time into. You know what I mean? People would probably think it's the opposite, but no. Like Rap Like This 3, you know, it was just, man, no problem. Like some of the different style ones, those are the ones that take me a while. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what I've noticed, bro? I've noticed like you tend to hop on every 16 bar challenge that you can find. There's other artists that do it with you. I see Simple Man does it. And if you look at the people that do it, they're lyricists. Look at Bronax. He created one. They're lyricists, but they're also rappers. Like you guys rap. And I think people lose the message because you body the beat. Like there's so many words nowadays. People have such an attention span that is so small that by the time they hit the second or third verse, they're like, oh my God, what did he even say in the beginning of the song? And when it does, I like music like that, bro. I like something that I can hear 13 times over and still not understand everything in it.
Yeah, because we grew up on the same type of shit too. You know what I mean? Where that's the stuff you wanted, the stuff you. Man, did you ever listen to Twista back in the day?
Oh yeah, and it took long times of rewinding, and we used to try to write that shit down, bro. And I never got it all the way right. I missed so much in it.
Yeah, man, he had a song called it was called "Kill Us All," and I don't know what it was about that song, but we was kids, we was like 14, something like that. And we was like, we gonna learn this shit and we gonna be able to rap this whole thing. And once I did that, I somehow did it. And like all my older brothers and cousins and everybody be like, hey, do the Twister shit. I had somehow figured out how to do it. And but anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. That was part of the reason of being able to kind of rap fast because
Yeah.
I grew up on that type of shit. You know what I mean? And memorizing and repeating that type of thing. So yeah, man, you know what it was back then, man. Especially that old school Bone and Twister, and that was
Yeah.
the shit. You
We
know,
didn't have the ability to just grab our phone and rewind and do this.
no
And oh,
CD,
what do you want on the Bluetooth? Yeah, bro, you had your visor
CD,
packed down with the one you really want to listen to. You had a
yeah,
little book off the side to some of the shit to fill it out when you needed
wrote
something
down,
new to listen
yep,
to. But
yep,
for the most part, it was you knew every word to every song because that's all you ever got to hear. So
yep.
like and when I said that there's so many words in that song, I was gonna say this, but I try to be more careful because I don't want to be disrespectful to any other artist because I don't mean to disrespect when I say it, but I've watched lyrics of songs that are good, so bigger artists that are good songs, that are good rap songs, but the amount of lyrics that they have in comparison to some of the songs that I've heard you do, it's crazy. It's like you would have to break that song down into 3 songs in order to, you know what I mean, to equal the amount of, it's just crazy. You overload it with lyrics and it doesn't sound that style of Jack. That's my favorite style of Jack.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people.
Like an
Yeah,
EP, like I think what would be good for you is if you did like an EP of all rap, an EP of like your
just that.
more heartfelt
Yeah,
shit. You know what I mean? And just kind of
yeah.
threw it around because you seem like you put music out. Dude, you did the 16 bar challenge for the Country Rap Report, destroyed that.
Mhm.
I mean, you without a doubt, you won that. You come over, you did mine. Had you probably have not won the one before, I think you would have definitely won mine. Guala P killed it, nothing taken away from him. But it's like, damn, bro, you almost seem like you were just pulling the game. Like you know how to do these challenges. You understand the objective. You know how to rap to a beat, and that's important.
Man, I did that. I'm a huge Broadnax fan. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Broadnax is from like 2 hours from me. You know, he's not, at the very bottom of the state or nothing. He's kind of close to me, so that was a big inspiration for me when I seen Broadnax. So when Broadnax put out the 16 bar challenge, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do that. And then when I did it, man, so many people just came out of nowhere showing me love. Like, dude, you were fucking dope. I was getting so much love. And I said, okay, shit. If I can get this much reaction and support from this, I'm gonna do every single one of these that I see. And that's what happened. I did a Dub 3031, did one for you. Just everyone I come across, man. As long as I have the time, I'm hopping on that bitch.
Hey, you know who JJ Hughes is?
I think so.
Bro, I think, dude, JJ Hughes and you and Uncle Turtle, you 3, I think, got the most love for Broadnax. You guys are committed Broadnax fans. I hear it in your music. I think a Broadnax Jack Gaspard feature would be dope. Not just for you, but I think Broadnax, I hope someday, I hope he's already seen your music. I hope he knows it exists because that's what he's developed. Like he's a leader, right? He wants these youth to understand music to what he's designed his music. And you guys, with the influence of Broadnax have definitely carried the torch for him, I guess you could say.
Yeah, man, he's a cool dude, man. I can say, like I said, I don't know if he's heard any of my music, but he has hit me back on social media a few times, and I thought that was cool shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just respond, yeah, I'm a big fan of him, man. He's a beast, and but also his kind of message of don't ever stop. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you can't do this because of your age or this or that. That's some of the coolest shit to me, man. And then he's so dope. It's like, what you gonna say after you hear it? Like you can't say that shit no more. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, that's why I was doing. Did you ever see those mixtapes that I was doing a couple months back? Probably
I
5,
did.
6 months.
Yeah. You was doing like Florida and
yeah. I'm going to get back to doing those. I stopped doing them. I had a little bit of an issue with a certain individual, and I let somebody else's opinion deter me from what I was doing. But my main purpose for those is the Southern Smoke was what it was inspired by, because I found a lot of new artists from bigger artists. So we would get a Southern Smoke with Jeezy on it, and there'd be 8 new artists on there, Little Flip, all these artists we never heard of. But because we got that album for Jeezy, we heard everything else. So I want to get back to doing it because I think, I would do a Louisiana one. You, Broadnax, there's not tons of Louisiana artists, but I find enough to make a little album. And I think that helps, bro. I think demographics help. Like, I miss the old days when you would get Kanye and Jay-Z on an album with a bunch of young bucks, a mixtape, the datpiff.com, and they would do all these dope mixtapes. I miss those days in hip hop, dog. So I like that you keep shoving hip hop in everybody's face. I love that.
Yeah, man. Look, that's just what it is with me, man. I was like, when I came in, it's just like I said, with the cipher shit, I was telling them where I was from. I'm from this little big town, and they knew that. But at the same time, it was like, shit, I had to rap. I had to rap good. You know what I mean?
They didn't care where you were from. You could have been lived next door to them, and if you're not rapping, they're booing your ass off the stage.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I definitely put on for where I was from while winning it. Like, look, I'm from this place, but like at the end of the day, man, it's shit. Can you rap? Because that's really what you're here for. You know what I mean? And I say for real that I say that's responsible for a lot of the way that I rap, because like I was telling you, when I'd show up, I didn't know what kind of beat they were going to play. It could be fast tempo, slow tempo. I didn't know. Yeah. So I had to mentally be prepared to rap to anything and not fuck up. Because
like some Eminem, some 8 Mile shit, like people seen 8 Mile. That's really what it is. You show up, got some words in your head, and hope that the beat and the cadence that you kind of prepared for is going to be able to be used.
Yeah, and it was filmed also, so you also knew in your mind, okay, if I start and then mess up, it's a wrap. It ain't no start over. There's 3 people right behind you waiting to rap. You know what I mean? And I seen it, man, throughout it. Everybody came prepared, and if they didn't, it's just like, you fell off. It is what it is. Go on to the next person. And nobody wanted that embarrassment on camera for people to see. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I bet you it happens still though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember who it was, or you know what I mean, but it definitely happened.
It definitely happened. You definitely see some people. You probably you don't remember it because you probably walked away like, damn, I hope I don't do that.
Woo. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was nervous at every damn one of them, man. And like I told you, I thought I had no shot of winning that shit. I just wanted to see if I could even do good in it. Right. So that put in my mind, like, damn, if you can actually win something like this, same way with the Country Rap Report 16-bar challenge thing. It's like, if you can win this shit, like, not only do good, but you're winning shit. Like, you got to keep going. Like, you got something. You know what I mean? If I didn't, I wouldn't win any damn thing. You know what I mean? So,
hey, I was gonna put a jar of peanut butter on this freaking thumbnail, and let me ask, was it a jar of Jif? I think it was Jif, wasn't it?
It was Jiffy. Oh yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna do it, but I'm like, damn, it might have been Peter Pan because I like some Peter Pan. Why did you have that peanut butter? It's sitting in that field in the back pocket. Were you eating spoonfuls of peanut butter, huh?
That was the only thing I had, man. And my videographer's like, "What the hell are you doing with the peanut butter?" I'm like, "Just trust me, I gotta have the peanut butter because I said something about peanut butter." And it was just funny, man. That was the only prop. The only prop for the whole video was peanut butter.
Yeah, you know what? I think that I was going to say this, and don't take any offense by this, but the best way I could describe Jack with just knowing you through your music and your music videos and such is a mutt. And the reason I say this is you can go from sitting in a field with a jar of peanut butter in your pocket. It looks like you had a dip can in your front pocket, maybe even. And and then you got Let's Ride with laser beam dogs,
guys,
and donks with 24-inch rims riding through the trailer park. People are like, yo, but they don't understand, bro. Like Monte Carlos, donks, Malibus, Caprices, all that shit exists in the ghetto countries, in the country. Mm-hmm. Like people like putting big rims on their cars. That's a Southern thing. That don't got nothing to do with country. I mean, it's crazy, bro. So that's why I call you the mutt, because you adapt to pretty much. You could tell you've been in a community that you were definitely the minority. There wasn't many people like you around at the time when you know what I mean.
Man, I'm glad you said that, because look, I was thinking about that when we got that car in there, where I'm from, and I know if it's like this where I'm from, I know it's like this somewhere else, right? In my little country ass small town, it was either pickup trucks, jacked up trucks, or it was that. It was no in between. You either was in that or you was in that. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, that's just funny to me, man, because it was definitely really like that, man. that's what you're seeing. You know what I mean? So that's part of where
Over
I'm
by my mom's house, where I grew up, there's a dude named Trophy that lives a couple streets over. He's got an 86 Monte Carlo with ghost Louis Vuitton paint on it, sitting on 26-inch floaters.
Yeah.
That thing sits in a storage thing that's in his yard, right? He
Yeah.
drives his Chevy Silverado 1500, beat all to hell, soda cans in the back, rakes and shovels and shit. Is all his gardening equipment. He drives that thing every day, right? He might pull that thing out and sit in there and listen to the subs bang, or he might drive it up to the store and then he put it right back, polish the thing after it's been outside one time and put it back. Bro, that to me, like I seen that more in my life than I seen people riding around with farm trucks all day. That makes sense.
Yeah. And like I said, it was an extremely country town, but
yes,
it was there. You know what I mean? That was just a part of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. I know if it's like that where I'm from, I know it's like that.
Well, look at FJ Outlaw, bro. Look at FJ Outlaw. Like people look at him like, oh, this dude ain't country. Bro, some trailer parks in the ghettos of Florida are more country than the rural side of Tennessee, bro. Yeah. Some of those people, it's a different comfortability, bro. Like I've seen people really struggle in the city and live no shoes on, running through the trailer parks with a pair of jeans on that they wore for 3 weeks straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's still, that's just comfortability to me, bro. It shouldn't be, the genre should never be labeled based off of, are you country enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think, from my opinion, I don't think so. I think most of us can hear it in the music. We know you can listen to somebody for a few songs and really understand if they're about that life or they're just singing about that life.
Yeah, man. One of the things with me, especially starting out in like that competition and shit, was everybody just, damn, that country ass voice. And I'm just like, what y'all talking about? You know, it's just my damn voice. It's just how we talk. You know what I mean?
But bro, you got to think about it. It throws even me, and I'm a fan of you. Sometimes, I don't like you when you use the auto-tune. I don't think you need to use the auto-tune. I think when you use the auto-tune, it makes your country sound, doesn't sound authentic. I think your voice is perfect for what you're doing, and when you change it, that makes people go, oh, this dude ain't even fucking country. Use the auto-tune, trying to fake his wah wah wah, but really that's just who you are.
Yeah. Like
I think it's a confidence thing, huh?
Just a mutt thing, you know.
No, that auto-tune is a confidence thing. He's like, man, I don't want to put that just raw vocals on this thing.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just singing. You know what I mean? Because I always write shit to be sang, and I'm like, damn, I can't sing. Like, I'll give you a good example of that. Small Town Move with TJ Freak. You know, that was a hook I had, and anyway, I ended up giving it to him. He changed it up, made it his own, but damn, he killed it. And I'm like, damn, I can't always get somebody to sing these hooks like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how you end up getting that shit. It's for me being like, damn, the hook's too good. I ain't got nobody.
Yeah, you just got to get it finished, right? I get that. I get it. But look, bro, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the song to your homeboy that passed away, rest in peace. I can't remember the name of him or the song, but I think that song, you didn't use any auto-tune in there, and there was some singing in that.
I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did.
And I that's one, and it sucks that I can't think. What's the name of that song?
I'm trying to think, man.
Bro, you put out a lot of music, dog.
Damn, man, I'm gonna be thinking about that for an hour now. It's something about drinking, drinking without you or drinking with you.
It's something like that. But you sang on that. You didn't use no auto-tune. I was
missing
like,
you. It's called missing you.
Missing you. Yeah.
Yep. Missing you.
Yeah, I clipped that in my reaction. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I can't think of the name of the song.
Yeah. It also depends on the beat too. You know what I mean? Some beat you gotta try with just natural raw voice. You know what I mean? And yeah, that was one of them for sure.
Yeah. No, I like it though, bro. I like that you try different shit, man. I think that in a genre of that I see is just nothing but growth. It's important to see, like, it's a war essentially. I look at it as we're all soldiers, right? There's some people that are way out ahead as a soldier, but they're doing the same shit. You got to have people in the backs just paving the roads and keeping the music flowing in that direction, because the big dogs ain't always going to be the big dogs.
Yeah. Eventually, they'll retire and just move on with their lives, man. Yeah.
And then
Definitely.
people like you that have been working through music, doing things that you're not comfortable doing, using auto tunes to try to get this out and do this. That's how you learn, bro. That's why I think you as an artist are important in the genre because you show people just to put out music. You never
Yeah.
come off to a person like I've listened to a lot of the songs and you talk about it. You don't put out music because other people want you to put out music. You put out music because you like to make music.
Because I love making music. Yeah, man. That's been what's kept me going and doing it for so long. Just because I just genuinely love to do it. You know what I mean? And like no matter what I'm doing, I could be at work, I could be wherever I'm at, and I'm constantly, oh shit, I got a song to do. I mean, you know what I mean? And I'm just constantly thinking of songs,
Well,
thinking
look at
of
all the stuff you did with Collie Park. You got a track with Bez Believe. You got a track with Hard Target. I know you don't have tons of features, but the features that you do have, they're dope features.
yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, that's true, man. Got some extremely good ones, man. I'm proud and blessed to have all of those that you just mentioned. You know what I mean? Because me just being a dude from where I'm from, it's just cool as shit, man. And all those are extremely good people. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm glad to see Chief jump in here because Chief said something, then you clipped it out on your for the reactors. Bro, I think it would be dope to really see
What
Jack
up,
get it.
Chief?
I think it would be dope to see Jack get in a groove with a couple artists. Like he mentioned Trailer Made, but I see there's so many. Your style is so unique that I think you could fit in really anywhere. That's why I call you kind of like a mutt. You could shove you in any pocket of artists, and you're gonna be able to make a sound to fit the music, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. That makes sense, man.
Like you did work with Simple Man, right? On the
Yeah,
Color
shout out
Park stuff.
to man. I'm a big Simple Man fan. That's another one. It's like, damn, just honored and blessed to be working with everybody you
Big
mentioned.
Murph.
I wasn't on the song with Big Murph.
You
No,
weren't
that
on that one? Okay,
that
okay.
was twerking at the hoedown.
That's right. That's right. You were it was Simple Man. Who else was on that one? Simple Man,
Uh,
you.
Kenny Wayne. Kenny Wayne. Shout out to Kenny Wayne, man. He's got a clean ass song that he needs me on that I hadn't got on yet. I got to get on that shit, man. He's a talented dude, man. Extremely good singer.
Yeah, bro. I think that's the key is that I see over the next year because you got breakout artist of the year with with Country Rap Report, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You won
That was
that, and then you
yeah.
won the 16 bar challenge from them. Then you got second on mine. So what my question is do you see more features coming from Jack? Like I see you branching out and working with more. Like I see you like Shamu the Panda.
Yeah, big fan of
That
him. Yeah.
that's but that have you ever done music with him prior to that song?
No, no, neither him or TJ. No,
Yeah,
I
that's
reached
another
out.
one. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely love collaborations, man, for sure. Definitely. Yeah,
Like a Stormy Lee would be dope. Stormy
yeah,
Lee would be dope.
yeah, man. All those people, man. Everybody on their team, man. They are just cool as hell, man, and they're extremely helpful and giving their advice on these songs that they're on. Just shit they ain't have to do. All they had to do was just send me the feature. All right, go on about your business. But they were both extremely cool, man. Cool
You do
people.
all that. You got your own studio. You do all your music out of.
No, I go different places here where I'm from. I know a few people here
And
in
then
the town that.
Beats by Dunbar does all the work
Yeah,
after
he
that.
does all the mixing. Yeah, he does all the mixing and production. Man, my boy, man. Look, let me tell you this about the album. Like, he'll tell you, he was like, I'm not a engineer, I'm not a mixer, I'm not none of this shit. You know what I mean? And he worked his ass off, man, trying to make sure that album sounded good quality wise. And for that reason alone, like I just hope it does extremely well, because we
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me he only does like normally he just is a
makes
beat
beats.
producer?
He normally just makes beats,
What?
dog. He does not do none of that shit. None of it.
Really?
That's what he does. I'm telling you, man. When I tell you he worked hard, dog. Like some of the effects and just the way he chops shit up and just man, he's got skills, man, for real. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I that's kind of shocking because usually like I have to have you. I'm gonna have to send this to T Keefe and Troy and them over there because Troy picks apart production, right? And I didn't hear anything in it. Like I didn't hear anything that I heard that I would say, man, that lacks in
wasn't
production.
qualified. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, there was nothing like, and maybe I'm not like an audio enthusiast or whatever, but
yeah,
nothing stood. Like I've heard songs where it's just like, yo, what mix? Who
that
did
was
this?
bad. Yeah,
Yeah, there was something immediately that caught my attention. And
yeah,
to be honest with you, the only thing, and is the auto tune. I think
yeah,
that Jack in the auto tune one day, hopefully, will just disappear.
yeah. You know, like the out of bed song, that one just had like slight auto tune, just because I felt like I had to. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
to get the vibe of it right. And but yeah, normally, I
You're
mean,
just a grinder, bro. That's what I put it. I've understood it now. Like after you said it, it makes sense because I like to be efficient and do my own shit, right? So I can see
yeah,
you trying to get this song together and getting frustrated with the way that you sound on it's not the right sound for what you're trying to do. So you just hit that auto tune and on to
just
the next one.
yep,
Off the list. Here you go. Work on that one. And then now you're really rapping. You ain't even using no auto tune. You're just flowing, rapping your ass
yeah,
off.
yeah.
On to the next one. Another rapping my ass off. Oh, damn. This beat I'm going to have to sing on. So I get that, bro.
You know what else, man? Dunbar is the exact same way when it comes to autotune. He can't stand autotune. And there's been so many, we were making and like I can put it like this, like the ones that have autotune on it on the new album, he like fine tooth. What do you say?
Yeah, he combed it. He combed it.
He tried
He
his
sniffed
best.
out all the one. Yeah, he did
He
whatever he
said,
could to
let me
get that
make
shit out.
sure. Let
Yeah.
me make sure there ain't none of that bad shit on here. You know, he worked his ass off, man. He really did, man. I can't say that enough. And we did all this shit together. You know, no help from nobody other than the couple features we got and Clint Smith on the artwork. Shout out him, man. But yeah, man, it's just me and him, and I hope it does good, man. For him, if nothing else, you know what I mean.
That Clint Smith guy grabbed the photo from the Let's Ride video with you in the car. Soon as I seen it, I said, "Oh, that's where he's looking over his shoulder when he's turning the corner at the stop sign right there." And that, bro, that to me, that type of album art, that's dope because that puts a connection with the video. If you've already seen Let's Ride because it was already out, you see the video, you see the album, it makes you Clint definitely has an eye for detail, man.
He does, man. He did a great job, man. He did. And the title too, man. The title, I feel like it fitted all good because it was all over the place and just so many different styles and shit. And like I was saying with how I started, it was like I always felt like I was blessed with a curse. I jumped up in that competition thinking I ain't gonna win this shit, win the whole shit.
Right.
Different things like that. You know, I always felt like, damn, man, like every time in my life where I wanted to stop, some extremely cool shit would happen. Where it'd be like, damn, can't stop now. Gotta keep going. Like, you know what I mean? And it put that in my mind of like, damn, I feel like I'm cursed with this shit. Like I can't stop. Every time I try to stop, something makes me keep going. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of the meaning behind that title. And yeah, I've had that title for an album for like 8 years, no lie though. It's just
well,
crazy.
It works with Louisiana because you got all the Cajun voodoo
and
the practice Santeria.
Yeah.
I ain't got no crystal ball. Yeah, bro.
Shit,
yeah. I got my Sublime shirt on, bro.
Love Sublime.
You know I gotta get it. Yeah, that bro, Sublime is look, if you took 8-Ball and MJG and Sublime and you smashed them together some way and twisted them around, that's the type of music when you get the singing rap in this country, you know what I mean? Like even you can say like Big Murph, that's a good example. He's got the reggaeton vibe when he's got that, but he's rapping and he's got that island flow, or you know what I mean? Like I love music that blends like that. That's why I'm such a fan of country rap, because somebody like you that can rap will also take a beat that's weird, that sounds like it should be on a country song, and you'll rap on it. You know what I mean? That to me, that's music.
Yeah, definitely, man. And that type of shit is some of the stuff that inspired me, you know, like Sublime and just, you know, just crazy shit, man. I listened to a lot of different styles of music growing up and still, you know what I mean? That definitely affected me, man.
Do you attend Mardi Gras and all that? Did you ever, I mean, when you're younger, did you do all that out
there? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. And they have multiple different Mardi Gras, you know, just in our area, like smaller ones. Shreveport has one. But yeah, the big boy one is in New Orleans. But man, I wanted to ask you something while this
What's
is
up?
on my mind. I want to throw it at you and see what you think. So I did the For the Reactors interlude, right? And
Yeah.
what do you think about this? Like when I was rapping years and years ago, our goal was let's see if we can get on this radio station. Let's find this radio DJ. Let's somehow get on the radio. The DJs, what I'm getting at is I think reactors are the DJs. Y'all are the new DJs now. And radio,
Yeah.
like y'all replaced that. Y'all are what artists are hoping to get love from. You know, back
Right.
then if you got love from a DJ, oh shit, it's gonna be on. You know, they showing you love, putting your name out there. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that at you, man. I feel like
Yeah,
y'all
bro. I'm like, this is what I've always said. Like me and Vic has been a real good mentor to me doing this. And I understand a little bit of the industry side of it. Like in order to actually make moves in anything, you have to have some sort of an industry game plan, but you can still remain independent. So that's
yeah,
why I did the 16 bar challenge, because I was looking at what he did and I liked how that flowed. And then the Country Rap Symphony, Vic was the intro to the Country Rap Symphony, right? And then
yeah,
I asked JJ Hughes to make me an outro, and it was kind of, around it was about Captain Kurt, but it was like, I like shit like that, bro. I think that I wish YouTube would allow us to do more of a DJ style podcast where we could play more music. I wish the rules were, I understand how to do it. You know what I mean? I know how to play the music without getting stopped and be a DJ in that sense. But there's a lot of people that don't understand the rules and they get stream striked, and eventually that gets old and people don't want to do it. I'm down for shit like that, bro. I've already said I got a microphone and a thing. I would love to do like skits like that, bro. I
yeah,
think that shit's important, dude. Put
yeah.
featuring Captain Kurt on there. You know what I mean? That's how you get movement in music. Send it off to a radio station, make something hype. You know what I mean? People
Yeah,
are like, oh, you got to pay $250 to get 50 plays on a radio station. Well, that's 50 plays across
across the
that's
world.
marketing, bro. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, man, definitely. But yeah, it's just crazy how times change. You know what I mean? And that
Yeah,
I just
it's big time, dude. It has big time. Like the old school hip hop grind is way different, bro.
don't
Way different.
like I was a part of that, dog. Like I was pressing up the CDs, and just that's what I did. Like, man, I had so many albums before I ever put anything on iTunes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because that's
you were running the streets at the stores, giving
with
them
'em,
away, sticking them behind, you
doing
give,
whatever I could do with
yeah,
them. Yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
for real. And
Look
I ain't
at
gonna.
Tech Nine. Look at
I
Tech
miss
Nine, bro.
some days, man. I do, cause man, say I spend $100 on getting them pressed up. Well, if I sell fucking 25 for $10, I've made
Yeah,
all kind of profit. Like
yeah,
it was being music back then. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Like because now it's easier to make it, but back then it was so much easier to make a profit. It seems like you know what I mean.
oh,
So
100%. You could go to the ghetto and hit the little Haji marts and be like, hey, I could put these in
all
here.
kind
They'd
of
sell them for 10, give you for 5. You'd be selling them all day, bro. That's why the Southern Smokes and those mixtapes and the music that allows people, like, my thing is this, is most people don't like change, right? Even back in
yeah,
my day, I didn't really like change. Even back in the day, nobody likes change. But if you listen to something because you just hear it, then you're going to end up liking it. I think
yeah,
people are afraid to try different shit. So when iTunes and all these streaming platforms, you can only navigate what you want to hear. I only want to hear this. Oh, I don't like this. Thumbs it down. It never plays nothing similar to that. With the mixtape, you might have to listen to a song you don't like. You know what I'm saying? To get to the song you want to like. That to me is important. We need that back, dude.
yeah.
We definitely do. And that's why I like the amount of music you put out. I like that you do the challenges. Content creators,
Man,
uh,
yeah. Like I was
they,
saying, but
oh, you started breaking up real bad. Yeah, you're breaking up real bad, Jack. The internet's cracking around on you. Oh, you're starting to move around a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't see nothing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You're back. You hear me? You might have to jump out and jump back in again. Might be heating up. Or Jack's getting the aliens, British Bulldog says.
You still hear me?
A little bit. A little bit.
All right, let me step outside. Let me see if I can step outside.
Yeah, you're good. It's that prime time hour, bro. Everybody's coming home from work and you getting on their internet.
What about now?
It's getting better. It's trying.
Can you hear me at all? No?
Not yet. A little bit.
Can you hear me?
No, you're roboting. I can hear you, but you'll be like, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we go. Nope. Hey, jump out, and then come back in if you want, because you're now froze on your chin. Well, she was busy. She was chilling at the moment. Yeah, I heard her making moves. Oh, you're moving around.
You can hear me a little bit?
Now you're coming.
All right, let me see if I can.
Uh-oh. You must be getting a delay because you'll be answering me like 30 seconds after I said it. J-Hop, what's good, dog? Cassidy's in here. Kato. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Chief was in here. Chief, my dog Chief. Chief is the man. I missed Chief last week on the Country Rap Report. I can't lie. It was hard not seeing my dog Chief on there. He said, "Oh, I was just on there a couple days ago." Yeah, but Chief was missed. Oh boy. Well, Jack's having internet difficulties at the moment. But what I was saying, man, is Jack puts out a lot of music and he's consistent with it. I know from his videos and his music, he's got a lot of stuff in his personal life. I know he works a lot of hours a week. So for him to be consistent putting music out just shows how much he thoroughly enjoys music. Yeah, Chief's still here. No, I know you're still here, dog. I'm saying I missed you. What was it, Wednesday? Yeah, I missed you Wednesday. I just like how you bait Vic. I like the good cop, bad cop. I like you're looking for the bait. Vic throws the fishing pole out. He casts all the time. And I just love watching you too. Oh, here comes Jack. Jack's back. Yeah, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can, bro. I wish
We're
you
like
could.
the AT&T.
No, bro, you were like freaking, and then you would answer me like 30 seconds late. I'm like, damn.
But I'm planned. Good now. Am I good now?
Yeah, this was all planned. We had this planned. 8 o'clock, have technical difficulties.
8 o'clock, we were going to redo this 5 times.
Yep. Yep.
Damn. But look, like I told you, man, this is just some crazy ass timing, man. I had that big ass storm. Every time I have Wi-Fi, this is the one day I don't.
Yeah, that's how life works, bro. Life likes to kick you in the balls all the time. It just loves to do it.
It's the devil, man. The devil's trying to stop the dope shit.
Bro, I watched an Instagram post the other day. It was the realest shit I ever seen. And it was so simple. There was a staircase, right? It was like 10 stairs with a platform on the top. And then it was very small. And there was a trampoline on the other side. And it was like this like music playing, the symphony music playing. And the guy would take one step up the step and he would fall into the trampoline. And then he'd jump up like 2 steps and then he'd fall back onto the trampoline. And then he'd go down 1 step. And it just showed him he would go up a couple steps and then he'd fall back down a few and then go up and then he'd hit the top and then he would just kind of bounce and then he hit the bottom a bunch until he got back to the first step. Dude, it was crazy because in all reality, dude, that's all we're doing. We're just trying to stay at the top of our game, of our own life, and it just keeps fucking pushing us back down. And you got to climb back up, go back down. Great.
Climb back.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was a great way to really think about it. Like, don't make such a big deal about having a shitty life sometimes, because it'll get better.
Definitely.
Yeah. Mr. Roboto done took your phone again, dog. Hey, do you got any, if it'll let you answer this, I'll ask you a question. Do you got any other videos?
Man,
do you got any other?
That is the truth. It always gets better.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
For real.
But hey, dog, you're breaking up real bad again.
Man.
It is what it is. It's the internet. If it wasn't gonna mess up on us any other day, it would pick today, right?
No.
My dog. Oh no. I was gonna ask Jack if he's got any other videos coming up off the album. Like if we're getting one for really rap or rap like this part 3. What's up, Starry? Chief, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping back in. It doesn't look like the internet's gonna allow us to go too much longer anyway, and we've been on here for about an hour, so I wanted my people and anybody that sees this to understand that Jack is a rapper. Like Jack is something that y'all need to pay attention to. I'm telling you, don't sleep on my dog, Jack. Jack's going to try to come back, Misty. Cassidy's laughing. Tell me that face didn't say shit aliens. It did, Bulldog. I'm telling you, bro. If they get my dog Jack, if aliens are taking Jack right now, come take me with you for a little bit. I want to ride out with the aliens. I was just telling Cass, I'd go kick with the aliens. I'd smoke a blunt with the alien. That'd be dope. Hopefully it don't kill me. Or what do they do? Probe you? Yeah, I don't want to be probed. Rex, what are you doing, Rex? Rex is in the mother house. Cassie said, Jack Gaspard is fire. I can't believe the internet's doing my dog Jack like that. Oh, here he comes right on time, 8:03, like we got planned.
Bro, can you hear me now? Is it still doing it?
I can hear you, dog.
You can hear
No,
me?
It's not doing it. Don't talk about it. I can hear you. British Bulldog says it's aliens.
It is, though. They've been in my yard all day, and I've been like, just get the fuck on. You know, they won't listen, man. They won't listen.
They want to hear Let's Ride, bro.
They do. They're like, play that rock shit. Play the one with the rock shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all can, go download this shit. You know what I'm saying? They want free concerts and shit. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Damn Louisiana weather, dog. That's all I can say.
Hey, what videos you got coming for the album though? You already got what? Let's Ride is on there.
Yeah.
That's a video. That's it though, right?
So far. Yeah, so the next two, I have 2 songs that I'm trying to get a video for, and man, like I want to tell you what they are, but I also kind of want to keep it a surprise.
No, don't.
But yeah, I can just tell you it's some of the ones people are loving the most. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I was waiting on to see which songs people were like, oh, this one. You know what I mean? And then try to shoot a video for it. But yeah, so far it's been the ones I've kind of expected, to do really good.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I'm excited to see what you do because I've even seen you do studio videos like that. I think stuff like that is important. Visuals on anything are important to make it move. If you look at any numbers of any videos, the ones that have visuals on them always do better.
Always, man. Yeah, man. Even Let's Ride. When I uploaded.
Oh yeah, he sees an alien. Look, they're back.
More people were, interacting with it than a lot of the new stuff. And I'm like, damn, Y'all done heard this?
Yeah. It's because there's a
But they
visual
still
to it.
coming back to it, like you said, man.
Yeah, that's how it goes, bro. That's YouTube
Oh
doing
shit! Tell me that they
that. It
ain't
is
back.
happening a little bit. It is
They
the
back?
alien. Yeah. Do you
Are
got
they
your
back?
Wi-Fi? Hey, do you got your Wi-Fi on your phone on? If your
Oh
cell phone
shit!
Wi-Fi is on, turn that off,
You
dude.
froze, dog.
Is your cell phone Wi-Fi on? Is your cell phone Wi-Fi on?
Yeah,
Turn that off. Use your cellular data.
yeah. The videos, man.
Oh no.
Because
Well,
it's moved.
he's moving. Something's happening. I would turn that Wi-Fi off of your phone and use cellular data. That's what I'd do. Hey, make sure if you hear me, Jack, make sure you don't forget to check out Ren, or British Bulldog will put me in a headlock and steal all my cookies. Time for his alien vacation. I'm telling you, bro, they got to be trying to transmit Jack up out of here because the aliens come and go, bro. He's in here for like 30 seconds and then just dookies on us. That can't be normal. It shouldn't just be dookie on us like that. I'm turning this into an attention commercial because AT&T, bro, it's gotta be an AT&T commercial. Jack said, dude, I could see him right now. There he is. He's back. He must have did something quick, fast, and hurry. He's in the truck. Jack's in the truck.
Bro, I apologize if it is still
Don't
doing
apologize. The alien's getting you, bro. You're crystal clear now.
it. Dude, I just had to go back outside. We just got to do it and hope my phone don't have a heat stroke again.
Dog, it looks like
Seems
you're
like
in the alien
inside.
mothership. Looks like you're in the alien
I am.
mothership.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm in the mothership. I
I
finally
knew it.
broke down and told them, let me in the car. And let's ride.
Did you hear what I said though? Because British Bulldog's gonna put me in a headlock and take all my cookies. You have to hear this. You already know to go check out Ren, right? I told you about Ren before we even went live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a dope artist, dude. You know why I want you to check him out too is because it took me some time to it reminds me of your style. Not so much that he's from another country, but he talks about a thing called double Dutch. And I thought he was talking about like a kid playing a game, right? He's talking about the language barrier. So like he still speaks English, but he's got such a strong accent that you can't really make out what he says sometimes. You're a great example of that. When you get rapping and busting it out, people from the north are like, what is this Louisiana motherfucker talking about?
What is this shit? Yeah. Definitely. That is true, man. Definitely. And then on top of that, just rapping fast and having an accent along with it, people are like, what the fuck is going on? You know? Definitely.
I wonder if you moved to Florida, if it would leave. Like I've heard people say, like when you move to Wisconsin, you start talking about cheese and you start whining.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like the people in New York, you know, with that damn New York accent, you know, I don't know.
Well, Bronax he lives in Louisiana still, right? Oh, the aliens done got you again, Jack. Oh no, the aliens done got my dog again. Hey, Rex is trying to get you to be in a movie, Jack. He said you need to be in the lead role. Rex has got a movie he's shooting. Bro, Wisconsin whining about cheese. Bro, I'm a Packers fan, Wisco. So don't be getting no ideas. You're from Colorado anyway. You ain't even from Wisco. You just fake ass Wisco. Ain't even a real Wisconsin. Jack's gone. The aliens done scooped him up. You guys might. The next time Jack comes back, I think we're gonna have to let Jack do his outro because if not, I feel like Jack's gonna lose all internet service and nobody's ever gonna hear from Jack again until he makes another track. You have to wait. Good call, Kurt. What did I do? I asked him about your damn movie and he left, bro. I'm about to just call Jack on Instagram and be like, yo, Jack, what's up, dog? Well, I don't know where Jack's at, but Jack's not back. Listen, y'all, make sure you check out Jack Gaspard. His new album is fire. I'm going to play a track off of it right now while we wait for Jack to try to escape the spaceship. My dog's stuck in the spaceship. I'm going to play one of my favorites off the album. It's number 10. I'm going to let this thing run. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rap like this.
I guess it's time for part 3, huh? Okay. I used to be rap stepchild, rap's bastard. Now I'm like the rapper you don't want to rap after. Faster when I spit it, I master what I've read in the past. Over this religion you asked me to, I did it, admit it. I'm the sickest, you know where I'm from. And if you don't, I bet that you gon' know by the time that I'm done. Jack G, Pleasant Hill, I rep Sad Bean, where 2 bars of ours kills whole 16. It seems I'm a king, I'm on top of the way I keep blowing up. Don't be shocked if I pop shots at the competition.
I'm just kidding, let's go.
I hate them, but I make them listen. Did I mention I'm the sickest? I get it, I got it. Ain't no stopping my pace. Beats we breaking the 318, it ain't no stopping my state. My race don't matter, skin or color. Either way you look at me, I'm a bad motherfucker. Yes, yes, y'all. I've been blessed, dog, cause I ain't gotta rap fast to impress y'all. So don't stress, dog, cause I'm backlit. And we ain't playing no games with this rap shit. I'm doing backflips with these lyrical acrobats. So tell them hating bitches don't be acting jack. Track for track, every line is sick. They tell me I can get rich if I rap like rap. Used to make them clap, now it's just making them laugh. It's like 30 Little Waynes and a Drake and a half. I'm gonna try taking the
my
stand.
dog said it's like 30 Little Waynes and a Drake and a half. Jack's back. Jack, you put Jack's music on, the aliens.
Giving them something original. I love Sublime, but hate subliminal. Everybody's a criminal. Everybody's so evil.
But I
Like,
hate
what the
subliminal.
fuck happened to the regular people? I need to rap, dog. Maybe do a verse or two. I'm here to do a concert. I ain't here to murder you. I've heard a dude selling a soul to get him a soul.
Doing it again.
The same ones the cops pick up and get
It
on
is?
the tail. I'm giving them hell. Cause all the fake.
Oh no, Jack's being abducted again, bro. That's crazy, dog. You're muted though. Now you're muted. I'll unmute you. Oh, it's kicking you. It's tooted and booted. Jack's getting tooted and booted.
And it's played out. I'm just being me and trying to get what I prayed about. I stayed down, stayed low, stayed the same. And if I lose, it's cool because I played the game with intentions to get attention through venting with these sentences. A legend of rap betting that they remember this after I'm gone and I'm 6 feet deep. They gon' know I was a beast, and with the beats I feast, I wreak havoc on these hippie ass rappers on TikTok that don't know a fucking thing about hip hop. Yes, yes, y'all. I've been blessed, dog, cause I ain't gotta rap fast to impress y'all. So don't stress, dog, cause I'm backlit. And we ain't playing no games with this rap shit. I'm doing backflips with these lyrical acrobats.
Bro, I want to see Chief break down one of these songs. I want to hear Chief. I want Chief to go do you need Vic, if you're in here, Vic or Chief, if either one of you folks are in this place, you need to listen to me when I tell you. You need to break down one of Jack's songs. I need to do a new reaction to one of his songs. I need to break it down. You need to do one, Wisco. Did you do anything off Jack's new album? I know you've done a Jack Gaspard song before. I think you did Let's Ride, actually. Yeah, you did. You need to do one. What's up, YMG? Who's YMG? Who is YMG? What's up, YMG? I don't see a YMG. But yeah, my dog Jack's probably not going to be back. But if he does, I'll give him a few minutes. Next time Jack comes up, Jack's saying his goodbyes. Because I don't want to Jack's going to end up destroying his phone. Trying to figure it out. Don't break it, dog. No, I don't know if he would break his phone. That shit would piss me off. Because why is it working and then not working? And it's worked all the time before. Why is it not working now? I think me. Oh, okay, Future Studio. I got you. Yo, main girl, I think me. All right, I'm gonna let this run a little bit more. This is the rest of the rap like this. Yo, 2 minutes and 21 seconds in. There's still 2 minutes of the song left, and my dog just spitting.
So tell them hating bitches don't be acting, Joe. Track for track, every line is sick. They tell me I can get rich if I rap. I'm one of the sickest to spit it. It's vivid, clean, or explicit. I take the beat and I skin it, then fry it up in my skillet. Then when I finish the killing, I feed the scraps to my dog. And I'm good with the assists, but sick of these ball halls. Got a missed call all of producers bitching. Cause when I met Dunbar, they got crickets.
Hey,
Back with the funk.
yo, Dunbar did. If Dunbar did all the production on that, that's why I wanted to go to this song. That's pretty dope. He transitioned that over pretty smooth. Listen to the flow switch, the beat switch, everything.
I met Dunbar, they got crickets.
Them crickets.
Back with the funk, back with the heat. Got a fifth in the trunk, 12 back in the seat. I ain't packing no heat, but I'm packing the bars and bass till I make an earthquake in the car. Hit 'em with
Jack's moving around down there. Oh boy.
Am I
Let's see what we
around?
got.
Am I back?
Hold on, you're back.
Am
Hold
I
on, let
back?
me try some.
I am here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I hear
You're
you.
here. Yeah, I hear you and see you. You're outside. Hey, just in case we get cut off,
Get
bro,
it.
make sure you let everybody know where to find you on all your platforms. Shout your album out just in case we get cut off again.
Yes, sir. Jack Gaspard Music on Instagram. Facebook is Jack Gaspard Music. I just started a new page there. TikTok, Jack Gaspard 8. YouTube, Jack Gaspard. That's Gaspard. Appreciate you, man, because hell, who knows? I might disappear again in 5 minutes. Shit's been crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. You went from the house to the spaceship. Now
Dude,
you're in
I've
the
moved
woods
so
somewhere.
much. Dude, I have moved so much. I've went to my car to here to there, and it's just like, dude, that storm. It's like shit. Like that storm screwed me up today. It's the devil, man. Like I said, it's the devil and the aliens, and we're not gonna.
You
let
really
them
got
stop us,
AT&T
man.
though? You really got AT&T?
Who,
Oh,
me?
look, yeah,
Do I have
AT&T. What?
AT&T?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they're shit. That's why you
yeah,
got to
man.
get a T-Mobile, dog.
Yeah, this dude. This shit sucks. Especially a storm come. Oh yeah, it screwed up all. Like it's already bad as it is. Then you add a storm and all these trees falling and shit. Yeah,
It's
just
like
been
it
rough,
ain't
man.
waterproof, dog. It's
For
like
real.
their
I
service
appreciate
ain't
you having me
waterproof.
on here.
Yeah, for sure, dog. I appreciate you coming, man.
For real.
We gotta get back and do this again. Like if you got another album or a video dropping, let me know. We'll go live for 20, 30 minutes and a track, whatever. Just let me
Yeah,
know.
definitely.
You're more than welcome, dog.
Definitely. We can go ahead and plan it now, man. The next video I do, we should do that. Right
Yeah,
before
bet.
it drops. We should have it live. And I guarantee you I'm gonna have my Wi-Fi back on then. And we're gonna
Yeah,
really get
bet.
it going.
Yeah, we can even, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
what
man.
I want to be honest with you, man, I want to try to start doing some sort of show on YouTube, and I want to bring artists up and kind of maybe check out music, talk about something that's going on in the industry or a topic, whatever. And it would be dope to have you on, Jack.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I had a lot of shit that I wanted us to talk about, and it's just been such a crazy day. But man, anytime. All right, now that I know how to do this and how to get with you, I'm gonna be just tuning in on your shit, and I'll let you know, like, hey, holla at me. Anytime I see you going live, man, I'm gonna definitely pop back up. And when it ain't a damn tornado came through and screwed all this crazy shit up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, hey, bro, that's what I'm saying. Life works in crazy ways, but I'm glad we got to do this. It was important to me to do it because I think that more people need to hear your music. More people that hear you will appreciate you for the artist that you are, not for anything else. That's what it is, bro. You're a dope artist, and I think more people need to recognize you.
Man, I appreciate everything you do, man. Like when I seen you reviewing the album, that shit made my day, man. I was like, because I know Kurt gonna love something on here, and he gonna show it love. You know what I mean? You seem like one of them dudes. If you like it, no matter what it is, you're gonna say, "Hey, I like this shit," and you know,
Yeah.
I appreciate that for real, man.
That's how it should be, bro. Like, I'm not afraid.
For real.
Nobody's got to listen to it. It's my motherfucking headphones, my car. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. Plenty of people are like, yo, I don't like, why you listening to that? You ain't got to listen to it, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, man. You like what you like, man. But yeah, like I said, the support and the sharing it and the lives, man, I truly appreciate it, man. So does Dunbar. You know, Dunbar's extremely proud of what we did. And man, every little bit of exposure and promotion we get, man, we really appreciate it, though.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Anytime you got something that's coming out, get with me. Send me if I've been making covers and stuff and thumbnails. If you ever need anything, man, hit me up. I got you, dog.
Hell yeah. That was a fire ass thumbnail for this too, man. For real. Did a great job on that.
I used downtown. Yeah. I used downtown Louisiana, an alligator, and you, and then I just try to incorporate Louisiana colors into it and try to make it look, Cajun, Creole.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah. That shit was dope. I love it, man. I love it, man.
Appreciate it,
for real.
Dog.
And I'm glad you like Rap Like This 3, man. The Rap Like This, there will be a 4 coming soon. Just because I know
heard
how much
you.
you love it.
You also talked about having. You said you were gonna have a feature with somebody. I think I can't remember what part of the song that was in. That you got something coming up with somebody. Maybe it wasn't a feature. Maybe it was because you were talking about, what was it, Busy Bone?
Oh no. Yeah, I said Crazy Bone. It's Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone.
Yeah, man. That's part of the craziness of the internet, man, that I could just send Crazy Bone my music and he could hit me back. Like, surprised the shit out of me. Like, I sent him the Country Rap Report 16 bar challenge, and I said he ain't gonna see this shit. Not only did he see it, he hit me back like, this shit fire. I was like, that's fucking Crazy Bone.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing you post that. That is nuts. I gotta get you. I gotta send an artist to you. You might have already heard of him. You know who Highway is?
No, I don't think I've heard of him.
Oh my gosh, bro. He's got a track. I gotta send you his music. He's very similar, but I think he's out of California or Washington. Bro, dude's fire. He's got a song called Orange Cap City, and it talks about like the heroin addiction. And his music is top of the line. His videos are dope. He seems like a dope ass dude to work with. And he's got a song with Busy Bone. And that's why I thought you were talking about Busy Bone, but hell, that's all the same thing. Crazy Bone, Busy Bone.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that was the first tape I ever bought, man. Was a Bone tape, man. First piece of rap music I ever had was a Bone Thugs tape. A tape. I'm showing my age right now, but it was a tape.
Bro, my first time listening to rap, I used to sneak across the street to this guy Robbie's house, and he had this like shed that his dad let him hang out and smoke pot. And we used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony all the time, dude. And that's the only spot I could listen to rap. And then my mom started letting me listen to what I wanted, and I moved on to Tupac and all that. But Bone was the first rap group that I ever really, knew. Well, it looks like the aliens of 18. Oh, nope, you're back.
Yeah, man, me too, man. Because I don't know. I guess it was because they were singing too that
it was catchy, bro. It was catchy. And it wasn't Destiny's Child. Oh, he's out. Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony were catchy to me. And at the time, there was so many catchy bands out, you know what I mean? But it wasn't rap. And you got rap and you got real music with them. So I love me some Bone. But yeah, y'all, I'll probably be getting out of here because your boys got to work tomorrow morning. I gotta work. I got 6:30. I gotta be at work. So you already know. Oh, and I just noticed Future Studio, who you are. That's what's up. I'm glad you're getting your channel back. Jack Dog, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. You guys make sure you head over to Jack's YouTube. Go on Spotify, Apple Music. He's everywhere. Sub up to Jack. Follow him on Instagram and stay tuned because I'm going to try to get Jack. Jack, once he gets his internet up, back running after all these storms, will be fine. His Wi-Fi is down. Once he gets running, we'll be cutting it up. No problem. Uninterrupted stream. But it's all good, man. We all got our own issues. I've had internet problems. Hell, I kicked him out in the front because I turned his volume down. So we all got our own shit going on. But I appreciate you, Jack. I really do. Yeah, go run up Blessed with a Curse. Go check the album out. Go listen to the last song on the album too. And it's got some bonus tracks on there. It's about, I think it was like 10 minutes, 12 minutes of music on the last song. So Jack's album is about an hour long, an hour and 10 minutes. So if you need something to work out to, you need something to ride in the car for an extended period of time, you need something to jam out at work, man, run it up. Cato, I appreciate you. British Bulldog, Future Studio, Wesco, Ghost Devil, what's up, dog? Appreciate you, Ghost Devil. Shout out to Ghost Devil. I seen the logo and t-shirt and stuff that he did for Vinny. That's dope. True Texan, Mama Payday. Yeah, Mama Payday, you're about to get some crazy storms all day today and into the night and tomorrow, and so are we. So stay safe. If you're in the South, man, there's got big hail, big rain, big wind. You know, make sure your yard furniture is not going to blow through your windows. It blew my basketball pole over almost onto Cass's car, and it was just a windstorm. So make sure you got everything picked up. Misty, I appreciate you. Hey, if you guys get some time, man, go watch my Ren reaction. I reacted to Ren from the advice of British Bulldog, and I'm glad I took it. The reaction was actually done live, and today I just shot an intro and an outro for it and put it all together. And I think you guys will enjoy it. I actually put some of I put the whole post of what this song was about. So you'll get an understanding of what the song Suicide from Ren is about before you even watch my reaction. So I appreciate you guys. I love every one of y'all. Try to have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Jack, happy Father's Day to you. If you're a dad and you're doing your thing, man, keep doing your thing. And if you're a dad and you're not doing your thing, man, step up, because you're a dad. You know, be the dad that you decided you were going to become. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Your boy's tired. I'm going to go eat, relax, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Mama Payday said it started. British Bulldog. Hey, I was going to say, another thing is I got a couple more interviews that I got coming up. I just got to get dates for them. I don't have solid dates yet. My schedule kind of conflicted with a couple things that I had set up. So now I got to kind of backtrack a little bit, but I'm going to be trying to put out some more interviews. I was doing a lot of interviews there for a while, and life kind of caught up to me and I had to fall back a little bit, but I got a Gualapi one that I got to get done. I got a lot of stuff I got to finish up. I got a Ghost the producer. I got he's a videographer. I talked to Dub 3030 about doing one. We're working on that just in time. I talked to him. Leroy's going through a lot right now. So I got a lot in the works. I just gotta kind of batten down the hatches and get a good schedule going. So stay tuned. I got a lot coming. I'm going to start trying to do a show every Monday for sure. I'm thinking about naming it like Manic Monday, because your boy's manic and who knows what it's going to be about. And keep watching the Country Rap Report, because you might see me pop up there from now, every now and then. I know that, they're looking to kind of network with some more content creators and get some opinions of other people on the show, which I think is a dope thing to do. So stay tuned. Maybe you see me over there. You'll never know unless you go watch. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. True Texan, British Bulldog, D Libby. You guys have great nights, and have a good Father's Day. I'm out. Before I leave, I'm going to play my song. Damn, I'm all over tonight. Ooh, I'm always all over there. Shout out to JJ Hughes for my intro. My outro. And Dub 3030 on the production was dope. JJ made the beat. Dub 3030 did all the production of the mix and master.
JJ Hughes. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curry X. Captain Curry X. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curry X. Captain Curry X. I say, who? Curry X, Captain Curry X. I say, who is doing big things? Captain Curry X, Captain Curry X. I said, who else got the co-sign by the GOAT? Captain Kurt put in work. He be really about his folks. Creek Squad showing up, so you know it ain't no joke. Y'all been working hard, but you don't really want no smoke. Bitch, Captain Curry X, Captain Curry X, Curry X, Curry X.
Much love, y'all. I'm out.
JJ